Hey guys, it's Joseph from BlackboxMyCar. Today we're diving into the truth about cheap dash cams and why you should probably invest a little bit more money to save yourself a lot of headaches in the long run. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to support us and stay up to date on everything BlackboxMyCar. We've got way more content coming out for you in the near future. Let's get started. So here are 6 truths on what you should know about cheap dash cams. Starting with number 1. Poor video quality. If you look on Amazon and you just go down that whole list of dash cam models that are available, you're gonna see some crazy things. You're gonna see a ton of 4K models that are probably gonna be around the $50 to $70 range, or even something outrageous like a dash cam advertising itself as having 8K resolution. First of all, something to note is that a common scam for a lot of dash cams, especially from those from China, is they do upscaling. And what do I mean by upscaling? So in essence, your footage would end up being larger in size, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your footage is going to be clearer per se. It might actually end up being more grainy, if anything. Truth number 2. No heat or cold resistance. We've actually had so many customers reach out to us about this, and the story that they're usually telling us is that their dash cam just stopped recording one day when they left it in the car for a couple of hours. Either they shut down during the summertime in the heat, or the dash cam actually froze in the wintertime and just, again, stopped recording altogether. Obviously, this creates an unsafe situation, and the worst case scenario is you only find out until after an incident happens to your car. In fact, many of these dash cams, they could contain lithium batteries, which means it could pose as a fire hazard, especially in extreme heat or the extreme cold. In situations like these, that's why we always recommend our customers getting dash cams with supercapacitors, because they're designed to stand up to the heat and the cold in situations like these. Truth number 3, unreliable recording or SD card issues. One of the worst things that could happen is you only find out that your dash cam wasn't recording after the incident. That sucks. Why bother having a dash cam if it's not gonna work when you need it most? And that's why we always recommend spending a little bit more to find something that is reliable, especially when you need it most. And not only that, I don't want to come across as sounding paranoid, but this is always why we recommend our customers doing proper dash cam maintenance, such as checking your SD card every 3 to 6 months, just to make sure your dash cam is still recording, just to reduce that stress, reduce those risks of it potentially not. Truth number 4, lack of a proper parking mode. If you look at some of the entry models on Amazon, you'll notice that some of them don't even promote that they have parking mode, because a lot of those models don't actually have parking mode. Parking mode, in a nutshell, is the ability for a dash cam to be able to record while you're away from your car, so that if something happens while you're away, you're gonna get video evidence of that. A lot of these entry models from Amazon, their parking mode simply doesn't work. Sometimes what we've seen from customers is that the parking mode doesn't actually activate when an impact or an incident is detected at the car. The other thing that could happen is the dash cam does turn on, but it turns on way too late, meaning that you don't even get evidence of exactly what happened, or you can't even prove that an incident did happen to your car by that specific driver. And worst case scenario is, because the video resolution is not high enough, you don't even capture the license plate at all. Truth number 5, no customer support or warranty. Here at BlackboxMyCar, our support team is in-house, meaning that if you ever need to get in touch with someone to talk about dash cam, you can reach us by live chat, email, phone, text even. We're always available to help you with whatever problem that you need. Even our returns, refunds, we handle that in-house as well. Our job is to make sure that you're staying protected and you feel safe on and off the road. If you ever need someone for support, reach out to our support team and we're here to help. We stand behind every product that we sell here. There's a human touch in everything that we do. In fact, if you drop a comment down below in this video, we'll even answer it, because that's what we do. We help everyone where we can. Number 6, and our last truth, false economy. What does that mean? That means that you may be paying a low price now, but it ends up costing you a whole lot more in the future when you need it most. It's like buying a cheap pair of running shoes only to have it break on you after like 3 months of regular use. or you invest the money up front on a nice pair of Nike running shoes that's gonna last you for like 300 miles of continuous hardcore running. So take that example for dash cams. You can buy a cheap one now and replace it after it overheats. You can replace it after you find out that the video quality just wasn't good. Or you can replace it after you unfortunately get into an accident and you find out your dash cam wasn't recording in the first place. Or you can just go ahead and invest the money and buy one that's gonna last you for the years to come, and you can rely on it too. So what should you look for? Make sure the dash cams that you choose have a couple of features that we deem super important, like being hot or cold tested. They've got real parking mode features, reliable SD card compatibilities, and even local support and real warranties. And that's why we only carry the most reputable brands here at BlackboxMyCar, like BlackVue, Thinkware, and Viofo. We've been working with these manufacturers for years. We trust them, and our customers do as well. If you learned something from this video, support us by hitting that like button to stay up to date on everything BlackboxMyCar. We're rolling out way more content in the near future. Safe driving out there, and we'll see you in the next one.